Hi, I'm Stella. I will introduce the main functions of Flexible User License app and show you a demo. Flexible User License is made to manage user license more effectively. It has three main functions. First is auto-login function. Second is license auto-reboot function. And the last one is license first remove function. The auto-login function is run based on app's user group, while license auto-remove and first remove function are run based on app's licensed group. At this point, you might wonder what user group and licensed group are. The user group includes all registered users of product. For example, the users who are active on Conference or Jira. The licensed group is the group who has product license. All users in this group also have the product license. Now let's see how auto-login function is run based on user group. As I mentioned earlier, since the user group includes all users, some may have license and the others may not. For example, the man with sky blue background is included in the user group but not in the licensed group. So we can say that he is an unlicensed user. Basically, unlicensed users cannot log into Conference or Jira. But if you use Flexible User License, this type of users can also log into Conference or Jira. When the time user tries to log in and if the user is included in the user group, the app activates the auto-login function. Then it automatically adds the user to the licensed group and gives the user the product license accordingly. Now we can log into the product, and this is what we call auto-login function. Secondly, let's see how the license auto-remove function works. Since this function removes the license automatically, this works based on licensed group. Simply put, app automatically removes license of users who have not logged into the product for a long time. For example, admin can configure the setting to remove users' licenses who have not logged into the product over 4 days from today. And if each user in the licensed group logged in 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 3, 4, 5 days ago, once the auto-remove function activates, 2 users who have not logged in for 4 days or more are removed from the licensed group. This way, app acquires extra licenses and these are assigned to newly logged in users. And in case of the users who are removed from the licensed group, since they are still included in the user group, and they can reobtain the license when they try to re-log in. In summary, the Flexible User License service provides automatic cycle which gives newly logged in user a license retrieved from the user with license who have not logged in for a long time. Lastly, let's look at the license first remove function. Since this function is also removing license from users, this works based on licensed group. This function offers adjustment by removing the licensed group's user count as per admin's request. For example, when admin decides to set the number of licensed group users as 2, once the first remove function starts working, the app removes users from the licensed group in order by the oldest login dates recalls. As a result, only 2 users who have logged into the product most recently will remain. This function is run manually by admin to input the value and click the button. Now let's move to the demo part for additional explanation. Let's look at the group mapping menu to set the user group and licensed group, which is the key of Flexible User License. Click the Edit button and search the group which will be used as user group, and do the same for the licensed group part. And click the Save button. Once you click Check User Count button, you can see how many users are included in each group. In the Check Group Assignment menu, you can check whether a particular user is included in the user group or licensed group. And using the action button, you can add or remove a user to the licensed group. Let's look at the auto remove and notification menu, which sets the license auto remove function, the second main function of flexible user license. Just like group mapping menu, click the edit button and put the number you want in the last login input box. Then app will remove the users from the licensed group who have not logged in over inputted number from today. And by clicking check user count button, you can see how many users will be removed from the licensed group. Email notification menu is an additional function. When the licensed group user count is over the number which is inputted in the user count box, the app will send an email alert to users who are inputted in notification group box. Both functions are run by the schedule set below of the page. You can change the start time and interval value of the schedule as you wish and press the Save button to finish. Now let's look at the first menu, which runs the flexible user license last main function, license first remove. Put the number you want to set user number count box and click the Log Now button. The app will adjust the licensed group user count to the inputted number. This ends the demo session. Now let's take a look at the new features of Flexible User License added on version 2.2.0. The guide page guides you the presets for starting the Flexible User License. It is shown until the group mapping menu setting is completed, and once it is done, it will not be shown anymore. The Summary tab is functioning as a simple dashboard. On the upper side of the page, you can see the license usage and registered user boards, and they give you the information of product license usage and users license usage data. And on the lower side of the page, you can see the group mapping and auto remove and notification menu, which are showing apps saved values on the group mapping and auto remove and notification menu in one view. Thank you for listening.